Sober is one of the most well-known and probably one of the most important songs by Tool. Being the first single of their debut album Undertow, Sober was a hit single and as such helped the album achieve a platinum status by 1995. The song's strong chorus served as a hook that attracted new listeners to the band. It's a relatively simple track when comparing to the rest of Tool's catalog, but it still had this feeling of constant build-up, enlarged thanks to Maynard James Keenan's vocal approach, which gave Sober more replay value than most songs of this formulaic three-chorus structure. And it's probably for this reason Sober serves as the introduction track to most new listeners of the band. The track's strength was once again proven this August when it reached #1 on Billboard's Rock Digital chart. Since this year the band began streaming their music officially for the first time. But the song takes its start nearly 3 years before the band was even formed. In 1987, Maynard was fronting a band by the name of Children of the Anachronistic Dynasty, and with this band, Maynard was performing an early version of Sober. At that time the song was titled Burn About Out, and it sounded a little something like this. Maynard sure did look different, huh? Moving on. Sober later made it to Tool's 1991 demo tape 72826, and at that point the song sounded mostly like it would in its final state on Undertow, with small changes in lyrics and instrumental as well as vocal delivery and production not being as polished.
I am just a worthless liar, I am just an imbecile, I will only complicate you, trust in me and fall as well, I will find a center in you, I will chew it up and leave, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me.
Since I'm touching upon instrumental, I just wanted to bring up that the bass line in this song is brilliant. Paul D'Amour did not treat his bass as a bass really in this instance. His part was approached very much like a 6-string guitar. Maybe that is because Paul was a guitarist originally, but joined Tool as a bassist. But his performance still serves as the connective tissue of the song, as a bass guitar should. And of course, with the single guitarist in the band, Paul's role is somewhat different than it would be in a band with 2 guitar players. And when Paul locks in with drummer Danny Carey, the rhythm section truly comes to life. Not the most complex drum part, but it serves its purpose, and of course it has Danny Carey written all over it. As for the lyrical context of the song, Tool guitarist Adam Jones has stated in an interview that the song is about a friend of the band who is artistically productive only when he is under the influence. Though the band has definitely proven throughout the years that their views on state-altering substances is a little more complex than meets the eye. For example, the intro to the closing track of their next album, Anima, has this line delivered by stand-up comedian Bill Hicks.
People forget about drugs, man. You've all forgotten about them. Drugs have done good things for us. And if you don't believe they have done good things for us, do me a favor to follow up on that belief. Go home tonight, take all your albums, your tapes, and your CDs and burn them. Because you know what? The musicians who made that great music that's enhanced your lives throughout the years, real fucking high on drugs.
So there might be a little more to the meaning of this song. But Maynard is not usually very vocal about the meaning of his lyrics, so several interpretations may apply. As the single, the song was of course accompanied with a music video that featured a stop-motion animation and was directed by Fred Astaire. The character models in the video were designed by Adam Jones, who has a background in visual effects and also worked on some of the biggest Hollywood projects of that time. Famously, the video was criticized by Kurt Cobain due to video's stylistic similarities to stop-motion artists Brothers Quay.
You know, oh God, I hope they get sued.
You did a great job ripping them off, but it is
such a rip-off. It's a shameless rip-off. I mean, I wanted a Brothers Quay style, but I didn't want anything like that, you know. That was terrible. I mean, it's a neat video. It's really nice to look at, but I mean, I'd rather watch a Brothers Quay video, you know.
Yeah, God, I mean, even down to like stuff coming through windows on walls.
Yeah,
so,
meat going through tubes and I mean pipes and shameless. They'd be slapped on the wrists for that.
You be the judge if Kurt had the grounds to make this statement. But regardless of this criticism, Sober earned Tool's first award, Billboard's Best Video by a New Artist. This will be it for today, but don't go, just give me 15 more seconds. I'm working on another Tool video that is gonna be covering the entirety of their Undertow album, and the video should be released within 2 or 3 weeks. So if you liked the video you just watched, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy the other one as well. So if you'd like to see that, you should subscribe and definitely ring the bell so you know when the video is actually up. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below if I forgot anything regarding Sober, and I'll see you soon.